Hello everyone, I'm CheCo and I just got back from LogiPlay where they did announce some keyboards and new mouses and new headset, but the most that I was interesting is the new racing series that they're launching. So I was lucky enough to spend a whole day hands-on with all these new devices, the new wheel, new shifters, racing head-to-head with other people, just making hot laps just to see who was the fastest in the whole event. But nevertheless, let's get into the nitty-gritty, all the new stuff that they have there and all the new stuff they actually launched. So I want to start with the ARs Wheel Hub. So if you already got the Pro Racing wheel or the Pro wheelbase, now you can use the Wheel Hub. It's a fully upgraded wheel hub. They have changed a couple of controls. Also, the shifters and magnetic shifters are now adjustable, or you can actually take it off completely. But all the buttons have been redesigned and some of them have been move allow in terms of that layout to easy to use with the buttons. Also, the wheel that they used to have in the bottom right, now that is actually a dial that you can easily use with the tip of your fingers to change your braking bias or your acceleration mode or any other settings that you want to do in game. But that's the wheel hub itself. Now, we got new faces. Logitech have introduced two new faces. We got the round wheelbase RS or the RS track wheel. In terms of measurements, they're both the same. Is 291 millimeters, one in diameter and one, of course, in length. But one is a more square style with a cutoff, more like a DT racing. It's not as such as a Formula One racing, but still is a track wheel that you can really grip your fingers around and rest your thumbs in a great position to have the full control of the car. But that one is a full-on round wheel. And the good thing about these two wheels is you can buy them separately with the hub itself, and then it's using the same pattern that you got here. This is an original wheel from a car, and it's using the same 6 screws pattern, so you can easily take 6 screws off and put the new one back on, and now you went from a round wheel to a truck wheel seconds. But now, having this, the hub also got a quick release. So now Logitech have introduced a RS quick release as well. So now, as I said, if you got your own wheel from your own car, this is just a flat version, but you also got some of them that are more dish out or bigger ones, smaller ones, different sizes and designs. You now can use the standard 6-bolt pattern into a Logitech quick release, and you can essentially use your wheel from your racing car into your Logitech simulator. And that is mind-blowing. That actually, I was so excited to see that in screen. Unfortunately, they didn't have any over there to test, but I was talking to some people that they actually have been using it in their offices in Logitech, and they said it's next level, basically. Now, Logitech have bring back Momo to the scene. So if you're into cars, you're into racing, you know Momo steering wheels, and they do bucket seats as well. But focusing on the steering wheels, and thanks to that quick release that Logitech have released, they have partnered with Momo to get the same face design, because of course not all wheels are the same. So they got the schematic of the ARs Wheel Hub with all the button layout and everything, and Momo have redesigned 2 steering wheels. We got the RS Track and also the RS Round Momo edition, and the size are a little bit different. So the round one is actually 320, so really close to a real car. They're about 330, 340 for a real car, so that is incredible. And the racing one, or the track one they're calling it, is a 290, but instead to have the plastic or that type of simulated leather that normally we got in wheels like this, they're actually using Alcantara wheels. So it's basically, they're making it in the same factory as Momo in Italy are making the wheels for the car, but now they have partnered with Logitech to just make a copy of what you will get in your racing car for your simulator. And that is absolutely incredible, and I'm honestly buzzing to have these wheels here in the studio and just feel and just grip through the Alcantara steering wheel and just get some laps like no tomorrow. But something that I was actually really excited, and here's where Logitech actually is listening to that community. they have finally bring a sequential shifter. A real sequential shifter that it feels incredible. I did have my hands on into it and it just feels amazing. It's just next level. It got an incredible strong spring and you can really click, 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 click and go through gears like no tomorrow. But it's a 2-in-1 now. It's a 2-in-1 because with a simple switch of a button and just unscrewing the actual handle, and you can move the handle to a different position that they got, you can make it a handbrake. You can make it a rally style hydraulic handbrake. They got a spring. It doesn't do the clicky part anymore. So it's something going inside when you click this switch. But now you can have 2 of them, one as a sequential gear, the other one as a handbrake, and you can have that ultimate Logitech simulator. And this is actually just USB type A. So if you don't got a Logitech wheel or Logitech pedals, and you got a completely different type of simulator like I actually got here, you can actually have this connected USB type A straight to your computer, and you can use a sequential gear, a style rally, and also a handbrake as well. And the handle is actually extendable, so depending, but it got loads of mounting options and it was just incredible. It's an incredible piece of machinery that Logitech have come together to get this, well, handbrake and shifter combo into the market. But with that said, the Pro base doesn't go any different. It's still 11 Newton meters of torque and it's still all the same quick release and connectors into it. The wheel have actually changed. So if you got the old version of the Pro wheel from Logitech, you can actually just get the hub and get the rim that you desire. You can actually not use the rim from the old version due to some buttons have actually changed of position and the dial said to be circle and now it's more clickable. But nevertheless, you can buy the new hub, you can buy a new set of wheel style if you want track, if you want circle, and you can just go all in into the racing track. But with that said, thank you very much to the guys at Logitech and Logitech G UK for the invite. I had an amazing day. I've been trying all the gear over there, but as you can tell, racing, I'm super excited for this gear and I cannot wait to get it here in the studio and give you a full review on all this new stuff. So if you don't want to miss out, just don't forget to subscribe and follow me on my social medias for any further updates. But with that said, I'm CheCo Tech and I will see you on the next one. Adios.